Tanner, you got a sick video of me.
Why are you taking a video?
This kid taking a video. He about to freaking whack me in that. I can't know how close he.
Prime. And we can just slide in our brand new tape. Jeez, these things are so old. I don't even know how to put this in properly.
Tanner, check Tanner, check Tanner, Tanner, check Tanner, check Tanner. Hello, this is Tanner Tech.
And today I'm going to be showing you how to do something cool. So, it is my last week of school for senior year. As you can see, I'm 2018% done. These are our senior shirts. And I thought it would be kind of nostalgic to film the last week of school on a gigantic VHS tape camera. Make a cool video of the last week of school on a VHS tape. That'd be something pretty funny. So I was thinking that I would fix this up and bring it to school. So I got this device at a garage sale, and although it says $20 on it, I actually got this in a bundle with a fire extinguisher and a book about how to fix appliances for $10 total. So that was a pretty good deal. It also came with a brand new VHS tape, still in shrink wrap. So in this video, we're going to make a power supply for this device because it doesn't have a power supply and it needs one. Let's get started. So this is the back of the camera right here. As you can see, it has no battery. The only thing that's on here is just a small little jack for 9.6 volts. And I think this is the camera that I want to use. And in order to use this camera, I also want to use one of these LiPo batteries. Now a LiPo battery is 11.1 volts, which is just a little bit too much to run on this camera. If I plug that directly into the camera port on the battery, it may blow up the camera. That's not what we want. So in order to fix this, we're going to have to get something called a boost converter, or I mean a buck converter. So this right here is a buck converter, and as you can see, it's got an in and out port. The in port, the capacitor is rated for 50 volts, and the out port, the capacitor is rated for 35 volts. So we know that this for sure is a buck converter chip. Now let me explain a little bit how this works. This is going to step down the 12.6 volts from the LiPo battery to exactly 9.6 volts to power the camera. So this is a simple buck converter circuit. You've got the power supply, a MOSFET, a diode, a inductor, and a capacitor, and your load. So basically, when you switch the MOSFET at different frequencies, at different duty cycles, it's able to store charge in the inductor, and using the diode through this, that stored charge is able to charge the capacitor and run your load. So a little bit tricky to explain how this concept works, but anyway, it's able to very efficiently step down one DC voltage to another DC voltage without much loss. These things are typically 90% efficient. Alright, so the first step is attaching the battery to the camera. So we're going to do that using these little wooden blocks. So there we go, that's our perfect battery holder. That should stay in there and hold the battery while we make a cool video of the last week of school. So this is the buck converter, and we can just solder the two connectors on. So we can solder the battery connector to the inside and with positive to positive, negative to ground, and also solder this side, and we'll do that by first tinning the little pads on the thing and soldering them on. We can then utilize a multimeter to measure the output of this device, which right now seems to be 11.81 volts. And as I fine-tune this fine potentiometer, we can hopefully get the voltage down a little bit. There we go. So now back to the camera, we can plug in the power cord, and we can slide in the little buck converter right here. There we go, perfect. So now I gotta do is slide in this, plug it in, and we can turn on the camera. Now we can take this brand new RCA Hi-Fi videotape that's still plastic wrapped, and we can insert it into the camera. This is a high quality videotape right here. It's time to unbox this videotape. That's cool. This thing is brand new. Check that out. It even has a warranty on it. Oh, that's not a warranty. Ooh, a home control offer. Control your TV, VCR, cable box, plus a light or small appliance. Oh boy, I want to buy that right now. Prime. And we can just slide in our brand new tape. Jeez, these things are so old, I don't even know how to put this in properly. There we go. Tape is inserted. Now it's going to make all its funny sounds. And there we go. Ready to film. Cool. That is how you wire up a camera with an old battery, so that way you can run it with a new battery. Make it work really good. Well, now it's time to go off and film with my futuristic looking camera. It's got that awesome backlight on it. And this looks pretty cool. It's got a brand new tape. Let's go.
Hello? This is Tanner Tech? Okay,
Just give us a quick recap of what just went down.
Oh, you know, so I mean, this school changed my senior post, so we're going around changing the bag, but it's going good. We're writing tags everywhere. Make sure we keep everyone knowledge about
Right here, Brindle.
I'm filming you and you filming me. This is... Whoa, 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 whoa!
You may not know this, but Christopher Polvorty Racing is filming. I mean, this kid is a race car driver.
It's a race car.
Go film the parkour videos. Yes!
Oh, that's been my dude. I get his name.
Your girlfriend, she has to feel this. Yeah, there she is.
Don't film it!
Control, go. Shout out to Christina Applegate. Yo, let's see some parkour.
Oh.
So we're out here at Bear Grylls. We got a wild animal breaking out of their natural habitat. Where will they go?
Now, I had a lot of fun at school with this pretty cool VHS camcorder that I modified the back to run on a LiPo battery. And it made for a good last week of senior year. Everything's awesome. I'm graduated. This VHS tape will have some good memories of the last week of senior year. We had a lot of fun, especially making a little parkour video. Now, as always, thank you for watching and stay tuned for next time. More videos are coming. That looks like my battery's finished. It's over there. Prime quality videotape.